then this one, as you see, it's our training type facility. We got some basketball going. Unfortunately, somebody done broke my goal over here. But we got two more and we have a basketball, volleyball facility at the last one. Next door, we have 7 batting cages, a barber shop, full-time barber over there for the athletes, parents, family, whoever wants to come over there. And like I said, back to over here, we have this side where we just use this for open space for, it could be volleyball, soccer, football, whatever. We have groups going, have one more cage here, and then like I said, some weights back there. So pretty much what I've done is be a student of, just the game of football, basketball, baseball, whatever it may be, as well as training. My pops started training when I was 5 years old. And once he started doing that, I would go out there every day. And I was doing a little bit of training, but I was really out there in the capacity. I was like the little minion. I was telling on everybody who didn't do all their reps. So all the kids, the older kids, they were in high school, hated when I come out there because they know I'm just sitting there watching. Daddy, he only did 8, you said 10. They're like, stop telling all the time. So that was my role in the beginning. As I trained, I was watching everybody. You ain't skipping no reps on my watch. But then as I got older, I learned more and more about, training, about the techniques. And it was probably about 10 years old when my pop started getting bigger with our summer camps that, okay, we're getting a lot of people. It was him at first, and then he got another person, but we would get up to 100 people in the summer. He'd be like, hey, you know enough. You've been doing this for 5 years. I would take kids my age, maybe even a year older, and start working with them. And then did that all the way through high school, played football at North Mesquite, ended up being a national recruit, played at the University of Kansas. And before y'all think of the University of Kansas football, I like to always preface it, we were number 2 in the nation when I went. That was when we was coming, we were coming off the Orange Bowl. So don't think of this Kansas like, don't tell us about that, you were sorry. And I was actually pretty good, but even when I got up there, I was training the football guys, I was training basketball players. If y'all know the basketball team, every year they're number 1 at some point in the year. So training them, and then it was just a natural transition when I got out of college to continue doing it. And then so I was like, hey, let's start training Pops when summer camp. He's like, oh, I stopped doing that last summer. Nobody was here to help me. It just got too much, and we're pretty much done. So I was like, hey, let's revamp it, and let's do everyday training for all sports, all athletes, and now that's how we are here today. We've been doing it since about 2013 under TRPT. It was Raw Power when we really started rolling. When he did it, then we added the 2 T's at the end to have a nonprofit side and a for-profit side. And since 2013, we've been rolling.
I've never been very injury prone, but I'm 40. I'm in my 40s. I'm not gonna tell you at what 40, but I'm in my 40s. Things hurt a lot more than they used to.
Just a kid.
And so when it's reduced that on a huge scale by adding the strength training, by adding, a body man, and even you can benefit from that. So if you hook up with him while we're doing this workout, I'm telling you, he'll work wonders on you. And, we went through a lot of changes together as he's progressed in the body activation, world. So there's a lot of good things coming out. So don't hesitate to ask me, ask him, pick his brain, I'm telling you. So we'll get started with this workout. Like I said, thank you all for coming. There is water and hydration in this cooler here if you need it.
Yeah. Your muscles are relaxed here. That's in your video.
We'll start. I'm gonna set, go. Look at that. Go ahead and go get him. Go ahead and go get him.
Yeah. Oh, sir, we need this.
My man is trying to elevate.
It goes down, the other way it goes up, so it's all the way down to 3.
Bro, just watching my man.
That's that word. Uh-oh.
Let's get it, Coach K. Come on, come on.
Let's go.
Good, good. Oh, yeah, I see you.
So, well,
You're where you coming from? Plano, oh, yeah. And then that traffic, depending on what time, oh, yeah.
We're off, so no excuses. So would y'all like to either one, make it a relay, because I know you're not comfortable swimming, but then we can get you a swim session, a free swim session, or would you like to try that swim bike run? I have an entry into a triathlon. It can also be a run bike run. So there's options. You can run, you can bike, you can run, or you can swim bike run, or I can be your swimmer and you decide who bikes and who runs. Yeah. With me. Or you can do the whole thing by yourself. Or you can do the whole thing by yourself. So you'll ride the bike? How far? I think it's 9 miles. Never ridden a bike. But then there's also the run, which is a 5K.
And you're good whenever, bro.
And Emily has a bike. This is October the 2nd. He's off. Which day is that? Saturday? It is a Sunday. Yeah, how did I get into this? Let me tell you this too. It's also in Woodward. How did I get caught into this?
I think everyone is. She'll ask me too. She knows better than to ask DP though.
How fast do you have to run? It's at your own pace. There's no speed. It's about committing to it and then getting across that line. Whether we do that together or you decide to take it on for yourself.
Chill out, director.
You may. Cool. Oh yeah, for sure.
There we go.
Okay. I might do one of them. I work through all of them. That's fine. If we do it as a relay, it'll be like that, coming back together again and getting it all done. You get to see what the world is like too. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah. Are you gonna do it? He will if I do it.
He said,
Aside from running.
don't ask me questions right now.
Last time you signed me up for something, which is right now, I don't know if Matricia signed me up for something else. I just met my man, but I knew where it was going. You see, you just brought me here today, and look what I'm looking at. That don't sound funny.
Right, yeah, he'll be ready to go. I know he'll be ready to do it. Anything for a challenge, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so let me know. That's the
Go ahead, boss.
I'm
Knock 'em out.
supporting in any way that I can. Cool? You're gonna have to text all that. Oh yeah, I will. Don't worry. And I'll convince him to. He'll do it. I think he needs some food. He's a little pale. Get one of those backyard. Want to go outside? Or your restroom? Oh yeah. Probably.
Good, OG? Good. There we go. Better out than in, man. He's good. He's great.
Oh man, core all the time. That's, no matter what I do in here for me.
Don't ever love a woman.
Hey, David. So, another quarterback. I went and worked on yesterday at McKinney. Because bro, oh yeah, I ain't taking.
Not bad. Is that more than normal? Usually I'm like 280 to 350. Yeah. It's funny. We were using like but this is the actual coupon for it. So, and I have it on the thing if you need it, like you lose it or whatever. Okay. So
Hey, if we do that thing, I call the bike.
Okay, all right. She can swim.
Charity knows I ain't swimming.
I'm not swimming. This is an eye cream. Out of all the stuff that I have tried, that was the best one. So that like those lines, that it was awesome. And then thank you so much for coming out. I love that towel. So it has a lot of encouraging things on it, and it does remind me of all the positive stuff that was telling me. So I want you to have that. Oh, that's good. So I've been using those since like 2015 on and off. It is a peptide, so it's all the building blocks of the protein. So it's easily got into your bloodstream and easily synthesized. It's not something you can do something else to make that protein building block, right? So and it gives you up to 21 grams of protein per day. So it's like and so it's you also take it based on weight and the instruction on the back. They're typically I want to say it's a $40 bottle.